What's up? How are you doing? Welcome to Radical Honesty. Context. I always believe context is everything. Let's set the stage here. I just did a Zoom lesson where I taught some classical guitar. Yay me. Hour and a half. But before the lesson, my energy level was not where I want it to be because I feel like, if you're teaching people, you need to give them what they want. You can't be like, I'm off today. Like, I didn't ask you to be off. So I got caffeinated heavily. That was 2 hours ago, maybe 3. I'm trying to remain calm, but I am heavily caffeinated. So the question is, will Angelina transport me to a place of calmness and defeat the caffeine? Or will the caffeine make it where I'm just too jittery and unable to maintain focus? That's you think this is a reaction video. This is a versus battle. This is caffeine versus Angelina. I don't know if I know Wake Me Up. I don't know if I know that. That's why I said it twice. And I said it twice because of caffeine. Anyways, Angelina Jordan sings Wake Me Up. An Avicii tune. R.I.P.
Dedicate this song to my dear friend Avicii. I believe love never dies. Thin way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart, I can tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start.
This is Avicii? Wake Me Up When It's All Over? It's that song? That's Avicii?
To me, I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open my eyes. Well, that's fine.
Captions are wrong. Sorry. Sometimes captions are nice. Let's back up.
I don't open my eyes. Well, that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost.
Hey, sorry to put the gimmicky stuff in here. Not that what I'm doing is a gimmick, but what I'm talking about as a gimmick is you always need an angle to cut through, all the bullshit. There's not a better word for it. I think one thing Angelina was, maybe she's doing it right here, but actually taking songs that are not slow and thought-provoking at their current tempo and then making them her own. She's already doing that. I don't know what I'm saying. You're watching me second guess myself. I guess what I'm thinking about is her doing other songs the way they were done, but with her own take, versus completely transforming a song. And this is a completely transformative version of this song. This is a new song, kind of like Johnny Cash doing Hurt versus Nine Inch Nails doing Hurt. And now I prefer the Johnny Cash version to the Nine Inch Nails version. It's like a different song. It has different meaning. Even though it's the same song, which is like funny, right? Because it's the same song, it's the same lyrics, same melody.
I try carrying the weight of the world, but
I'm also going to go back to closing my eyes. Just lets me focus on the sound.
only have two hands. Hope I get the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is a prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm...
Maybe I'm thinking too deep about these lyrics. Thank you, Caffeine. When you're listening to them, when things are slower, you have more time to think about the lyrics and the music. When he says, "Wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older," it's actually not a time that's gonna come, I feel. So it's like, wake me up when it's all over, but it's not gonna be over in my lifetime. It's not gonna be over for me. So like, wake me up when it's over is kind of like, you're never gonna wake me up. What's up, cat?
I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. 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 Bye.
Bye. Major 7 chord end it like D major 7. Yeah. I don't think she negated the caffeine, but she did a really good job of pulling me down a little bit. Mind is still racing, thinking about lyrics and meaning and life, and then second guessing myself as to what to say at the end of a video as a cat is jumping up here. I don't know. I guess maybe that's the best thing to say is I don't know. Cat, stay over there. I mean, the performance this is awesome. It's a great song, great rendition of a song, and it's thought provoking, which I guess is what you want music in this context to do. I think the really big question is, what type of song is this? Like this performance, what type of song is this? Now, we know the context of this. Avicii passed away. Rest in peace. Is it sad? Is it nostalgic? Is it just beautiful? Like, I think that's I think the most interesting point. I think that the easiest thing to do is go, it's gorgeous, and it is. But I think that's the easiest thing to walk away from. Walk away. Oh, stupid caffeine. I think getting more to an emotional level and like a vision of what the song is about. I think, at least in this context, that's our buzzword for the day, context. But I don't have any, I don't know. Like, you ever went back and visited a house you stayed at, like a house you lived at? Or if you grew up, with your family and they moved and you went back and visited a house you used to stay at, you went back and visited an old town or an old neighborhood. What is that? That's a thunderstorm. I don't know what I'd call it. I wouldn't call it sadness, but it's sad. It's nostalgic. But I'm not longing for the past. I like where I am. I don't know. I don't have a good term for it. Can you miss what happened before, but be happy about where you are now? You wouldn't trade now for the past, but you miss the past not coming back. I think nostalgia is the best word we have in English, but I don't think that does justice. I don't think that's the emotion at all. It's not like, oh, the past was so great. Something different. No, this reaction has a guy who can't express clear thoughts. Now, because of the caffeine, I'm going to go jump over a couple of buildings and race a cheetah.